Hi, my name is Cheryl, and I work for Rock Life, and I am here at the festival today, and we are with Crobot. Yay! And they played Upheaval Festival a little bit ago, and they were fantastic. So let's have you guys introduce yourself.
My name is Bishop. I play guitar.
I'm Brandon. I don't know if I'm evil or good Brandon, but
Maybe evil on stage.
okay.
Maybe you're
Jekyll
good
and
Brandon.
Hyde.
He's good
Okay.
right now.
Okay.
Good right
I
now.
can take that.
He sings. This is good, Dan. I play drums.
Pat, bass.
Okay, so and you play electric
Yeah.
guitar. Okay.
And acoustic. And I play accordion. Also play harmonica. I play everything.
You play the accordion?
I can play anything.
Why
you
have
put
we
in front
never
of me.
recorded you playing
I
accordion?
mean, that's your choice, bro.
Well, my choice is to now record you playing accordion. So you heard it here first.
Recordion.
Recordion.
Recordio. It's a new instrument.
Accordion.
Recordium.
So how long have you guys been together? How long have you guys been together?
12 years.
12 years. And you've been playing together for 12 years.
Yeah.
That is amazing. And you all hail from where?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Around the Philadelphia area
Yeah,
or?
like right around there. Like an hour
Okay.
around it.
All right. So that's a great area really for music. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a big area for music.
Chicago's from there. Boston is also from there.
That's
what?
true.
What?
Aren't they really?
Yeah, they're all from there.
I thought you were naming places on a map.
I was a little confused there for a minute. I was like,
just being a
Chicago's
dick,
from
bro.
there?
No, I'm being serious. This is good, Brandon. Why would I ever be a dick, Bishop?
Good Brandon. Yeah, it's crazy. It is a
There
big
are a
party.
lot of good bands that are from the Pennsylvania area. Wasn't there's a lot
Oh,
though.
Flo Rida is also.
Oh man,
Flo
I
Rida?
love his stuff.
Yeah. He doesn't play accordion, though. You got one up on him.
So you guys are, I love that you guys have humor. I mean, that is so important with bands, and I think bands that have humor just go so far because you're interesting. People want to know what you're doing and what you have to say because you're interesting. And I went on your Facebook and I checked your Facebook out, and I love your posts. Like your posts are like they're funny and they draw people in, and that is really amazing. So and you right there, you're front and center on those. So
Trying
It's
to
all
have a
the
good
sparkle.
time.
those
It's
posts.
all the sparkle. That's what draws you in.
But
Trying to rock and have a good time. You know?
but you can be a rock band or you can be a rock band and entertaining and entertainers. So
Yeah.
I definitely think you gentlemen are also entertainers,
Thank
which
you.
is really,
you
really
very much.
important. So yeah, and your new single, the Janet Jackson cover, I mean,
Yeah, Black Cat.
That's-
It's a classic.
and your video for it is really fun as well.
Yeah.
It's not just, boring old video. You guys make it.
You gotta rock it.
Yeah, a Crobot video.
That's right.
Now, I don't know anything about Dungeons and Dragons. I mean, I do have teenage boys,
I don't either, though.
but what is the connection for you guys with the Dungeons and Dragons?
What, Dio? Ryan James Dio?
Ryan
Is
James
that
Dio,
where
I
it
think
comes
he
from?
did it for us. The
Okay.
fantasy rock.
Okay.
That's what made us fans of that.
Fans
And
of
Spinal
that.
Tap.
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
You kind of incorporate that a little bit in your shows with
Yeah.
the
Yeah, it's
props.
a lighthearted, classic rock metal view.
right.
And there's
right.
just not enough songs about wizards. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. Wizards kind of get a bad rap a little bit. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like all the spells and mysticism or, but I think they're just regular dudes, really. They
There's
just have
another
special
band that
powers.
does-
Listen, you
Oh.
fuck one wizard's wife. Yeah, that's all it takes. One wizard's wife. You fuck her. You
and
fuck
then you're a
her.
wizard fucker.
Then you're a wizard.
Fuck her bishop.
Then you're a wizard then, right?
Well, then that makes you a wizard.
You're a wizard, Crobot.
You're a wizard.
Now, is that where the Crobot name came from? Does that have anything to do with the video game thing, or that you just
No.
came up with that?
Yeah, we just sort of. There's not a good story really.
for that.
No, I mean.
That won't go in the book.
I asked Cousin Dave if he had any old band names, and he said, "What do you sound like?" And I said, he was like Crobot with robotic effects, and he said Crobot.
Oh, see? Now that's going in the book. Which one of you is writing the book? So you got to write a book.
Dude,
Don't read my book. If you want truth, don't read my book.
Your book will be filled with lies and deception. That's what you're telling us.
This is good, Brandon. We already established this. I would never lie in my book.
It's crazy because I'm sure you all have the craziest stories you could tell. Just being out on the road for 12 years. He's got his hand in,
I know.
you know.
I'm just trying to think.
What is the craziest fan story? What is the craziest thing that ever happened to you
Fan
guys?
story?
Right. Somebody
Like,
tried to cut your
a
hair
fan.
off or...
Actually, just today this happened. Some guy came up to me and he's like, "Man, I gotta tell you, my mom, she was dying, and she watched your guys' videos, and you made her laugh so much that shit came up." She was like dying from COVID, and he said you made her laugh so much that shit came up, and she's still alive here today.
Not real shit.
No, not real shit.
For real, but he was
No,
being for real. He was being
for real.
serious. Oh
Yeah.
my goodness.
And then he came back and he's like, "I'm sorry to bug you. Could you like do a video for my mom?" And I was like,
I
"Absolutely,
didn't
I'd
know
do
if it was
anything."
like shit came up from her past.
Oh,
Oh.
Some shit came up.
Yeah. You might need to have that explained a little bit further. Right. But no, that's really nice.
Crobot saves lives. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
Crobot
Yeah,
saves lives.
Crobot saves lives. There,
Heard it
that's
here
could be your
first.
new mantra. Yes.
Yeah.
New
Put a lifeguard
mantra.
out on my resume.
Yeah.
I'm a lifeguard now.
That's a life.
So, dead or alive, who would you guys like to play with?
Jimi Hendrix.
If you could play with someone. Jimi Hendrix?
Oh. Are we talking full band or just one person?
You.
Just me. Ronnie James Dio.
Okay.
I'm in a disco band. I want to Black Sabbath.
Okay.
Fun to play with John Bonham.
John Bonham.
Yeah.
See, some of you went with people that are alive, some of you went with people that were dead. So awesome. Who are your current favorites? Who are good?
Clutch is my favorite band ever in the entire world.
Okay. That have influenced you, maybe?
I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of Whitney Houston lately.
It's a good biopic.
I like Whitney. Is it?
Yeah, it's pretty
Yeah.
good.
I didn't see it yet.
You should see it.
Is Bobby's in it? I'm sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not the real one.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. The amount of times I've listened to the song Love Shack in the past month
Oh,
is
yeah.
kind of embarrassing, but you know, when you got to groove, you got to groove.
Right,
You got to
right.
get away.
Probably David Bowie.
David Bowie. Nice. Yeah, he's definitely, David Bowie's one of those people, he's just got such a huge collection of music that you can just listen to it for a long time. Any more remakes in the thoughts? Do you have any other songs that you're thinking about remaking?
I would love to do. What's that? Phil Collins.
I can't dance.
No, that's not.
Can't walk.
Studio.
It's not. He only sings the chorus.
Oh, is it the one he made with that?
No, come on.
Disturbed already.
No, he only sings the chorus, and it's like
I can
some
feel
dude
it.
no. Michael Jackson only sings the chorus. Wait, no, I'm real confused.
I know what song you're talking about. He made it with another person,
Yeah.
and it's like a love song. This old heart of mine, maybe? No, that's not it.
Just skip me. I'm gonna say
Skip you. All right,
I'm gonna skip it.
You're gonna
You-
skip
you
it.
go. I'm gonna find.
He's gonna look it
What
up.
was the question again?
He's got to Google it. This is like live Googling on the interview.
I want to do Gustav Holst's The Planets in its entirety,
Okay.
and I'm just gonna sit back and watch.
Maybe Jackal. She loves my cock.
That's the one you're gonna go with?
Yeah.
Very underrated.
I think that's the one I'll pick.
I wonder what he's talking about in that song.
Easy Lover.
Oh,
Yes.
Easy
Yes.
Philip Bailey and
Yes.
Phil Collins.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
You
Yeah,
guys
that
could,
one, there's
got
some
cool
like
riff.
riffy.
Yeah.
and you could rock it
Like,
out.
Literally, we could do a really good cover.
Yeah, and you could like rock out certain parts of it. That would be very cool.
Or She Loves My Cop. No.
But it's got to be one or the other, right? Like the Easy Lover or the Jackal song, right? I love it. So you're in with you want to do the
Planets.
loves, yes,
Yeah.
the planet thing, so you don't have to do anything,
I'm just
and you're gonna do what?
I want to do Love Shack because
You love Shack.
Hear Brandon.
Oh, he would
sing
be
this.
great.
You see
He's
a
got-
faded sign on the side of the road that says 15.
He's got the
miles to
moves down already. Look at him. He's like dancing. He's got
me a
it.
Chrysler, it's as big as a whale.
See, he's got it down. He can do it.
Perfect.
I love it. If I see you guys come out with that song, I'm gonna know that I
It's
prompted
gonna be our
it.
walkout
Yeah.
song. You're just gonna hear deuce.
I'm gonna be
boom,
like-
boom. You're like, show's starting.
Right. What song would you do? You probably have like.
All right, I hate to stay back on Bowie, but Sound and Vision probably.
Oh, okay. You have to ask. Do you think you would like singing that song?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, anything by Bowie would be good.
Bowie's awesome. Yeah, very eclectic.
Yes.
You know.
He has the best quote. The quote. I can't change time, but time can change me. Man, who comes up with that kind of thing? David Bowie. So you have to do that. You have to come up with some, like, yes, timeless things for us to remember you by. So that's your
Why we should do Jackal's She Loves Me.
right.
And Bishop is gonna play the accordion.
Yes, there you go.
What do you need me to play? I'll
See, now we know you play the accordion, and this is your dream song.
play violin,
We could make your dream
cello, whatever you need me.
either that, or you could do Hall and Oates, Make My Dreams Come True. You know, one or the other.
I'll learn how to play whatever you need.
See, he's singing the Hall and Oates song now. He's ready. Like, he's ready to do that one.
Yeah. I just want to do the John Oates backgrounds though. He's like got like a dog thing going on. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Right.
I just always love that about John Oates.
It's pretty spot on, yes.
It's like a dog pound.
You guys could just do like a all cover show one night and just do like all your favorite songs, just like for fun.
Years. Yeah.
Now, did you start out? That's an interesting question.
Yeah,
Did you
we
guys
did some
start out
cover-
as a cover
really
band?
good
Okay.
groups in early 20s doing that.
And then you moved to
Yeah.
originals.
Moved on to the real stuff for no money.
Right. Right.
We went
It's-
from making money to making
Oh, money.
But
No.
all those beer tickets and exposure.
Oh,
Right.
Oh man.
Gotten in the
Oh.
years.
Now, do you write the songs, your original songs, all together?
Yep.
Or do you?
All together as a unit.
Right.
Yep. Get in the room and write them
And
rock
does there ever come a point where you like are rolling on the floor, like, you know, punching each other, like, no, take that part out. No, that's my part.
I mean, this one
Yeah.
time, I told Pat that what he wrote wasn't up to snuff, and he didn't like it. He punched me.
And he just stood there. 'Cause I don't know if you know, Pat is the strongest man in the
He's
universe.
Yeah,
strong.
he does
But I
look
can take
strong.
a
He-
punch, internet. I can take it.
So he just took you down,
well,
basically.
I know he didn't take me down.
He
Like I
stayed on his
said,
feet.
I stayed on my feet.
Okay.
He punched me really hard.
Okay.
But
He did
we-
not take you
we
down.
made
That's
up,
good to know.
And we're friends again.
Okay.
Don't condone violence.
No. Sometimes it happens. Like brothers fight.
Right, exactly. It's kind of like bands are like brothers because you're with each other all the time, and then you become like brothers. And it's kind of like Vegas was, you know, in the band van, what stays in Vegas,
That's right.
like what stays in the band.
Oh, it stays and it ferments.
Yes.
God, it won't go away.
It's in the pillows.
Now, have you guys moved up from being, you know, as you've, you know, you say you're together 12 years? Have you moved up from having like, you know, a beat up minivan to having like, you know, a
Beat up
truck?
Sprinter now,
Yeah.
And now you have like a, do you have like a big?
Yeah.
It's a Sprinter van. It's like a van but bigger. It's like
Right.
a bigger van. It's like a big
Right.
van.
So it's nice. Now it's like nice.
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 It depends. Yeah, it's very subjective as to what you consider nice.
It's
Doesn't
nice.
smell nice. It feels nice sometimes.
There's no paint on the wood.
Oh.
That's not nice, but it's nice that we have wood.
It's nice that we have. It's nice
Right.
that we have it.
You made it up here. You made it from Philadelphia area, right? Up here, you know. So
It's solid.
It gets us from somewhere to somewhere else.
Yeah.
okay.
And, yeah. Who cares?
Now in the Philadelphia area, are you near where Bam Margera lives?
Actually, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, about 20, 30 miles
Okay.
from that area.
So have you ever? Doesn't he own a bar there? Doesn't he
Yeah,
own?
the Note.
Yeah.
Yeah, we played there, 10 years ago. And actually, Fred from Taking Back Sunday was managing it when we played it.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
Very good band.
Yeah.
Yeah. He went out for his own little, had a band for a little bit. He kind of Bam. Yeah, Bam.
Oh, yeah.
He kind of got together with his brother.
Sucker fuck my ass.
Yeah.
Sucker fuck my ass.
Yeah, what was the name of
Fuck
it?
my ass. I think that's what it was called.
He well, it was mostly just his brother. I mean, I think he just kind of hooked on to CKY and
Oh, yeah.
said, "I'm gonna come in here and sing for a little bit." And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't think that lasted too long for him, but that's the way it goes sometimes. So, well, what can we expect from you next? Because you've just put out a new single. So,
We're gonna record a new record, and we're gonna hopefully next year release the record and continue touring and lots of dick and fart jokes and
there you go.
Yeah,
Keep people on their toes.
keep them on our toes.
He's been eating a lot of Tex-Mex in Texas. And, I mean, he's basically his own mariachi band now. So
There you go.
I think we're going to incorporate a lot of
There you
that
go.
Tex-Mex
There you
sound
go.
into
Spanish
the next...
guitar.
See, none of that should be allowed when you're going to ride in the van. Like, you know, that should be like,
Oh.
you should say
Well, I
none
can't
of
have
that is.
milk.
You can't. Oh,
I
so
cannot have milk.
okay, so you're lactose
I'm
intolerant.
very... Yeah, you ever see those videos?
He technically can.
I can. But I think it's the death of all of us. I think it is the death.
So if you don't drink milk or eat ice cream before you get in the van, that's what you're saying. Or
Yeah,
you
don't
not
let me
feel
do
well.
that. Don't let me do that.
Right.
You ever see those videos of this is what happens when I give my lactose intolerant friend pizza? That's what happens.
That's what happens.
Yes. It sounds like these things are treading.
Oh. Oh no. And you two sound like you're not the troublemakers here. You're not.
This is good, Dan.
Good Dan
This is
is
good.
not
Current-
making
currently,
any
this
trouble
is
in the
good
van.
Dan.
Good Dan is not making any trouble in the van.
Give me 12 to 15 beers. I'll raise hell, for sure.
The ladies love it.
Anything over 12, we gotta watch
yeah,
out.
you guys,
you know.
12 is the threshold.
Right. I see you have a machine shop shirt on. Have you played
Yeah, we played
over
there a couple times.
at
We love
Machine
that
Shop?
place.
It's a
Yeah.
great place,
Love
a
it,
great
love it.
club.
Mhm.
Did you open or were you headlining or did you open for who did you play with?
We've done both.
Yeah. Was the first time we played there with Clutch?
Clutch.
Okay.
We've headlined a few times there.
Okay.
Yeah. Place is great.
Yes, does a nice club. Glad to see they survived.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
survived the
same.
COVID. So when will you be back to Grand Rapids, this area? Do you know? Are you going, I mean, this is a festival, but are you touring in Michigan some more, or do you plan to come back here?
Nothing on the books yet, but
Well, you have to remember, we have the intersection in 20 Monroe. You have to come back. You
Yeah,
have to come back and see
absolutely.
us.
yeah.
Because I think, I definitely think from the crowd you had there today, huge crowd here at Upheaval Festival. People were just everywhere. They were on the mountain. They were on the lookout stage, and people were all over. Like, people were loving you. They were loving your set. So that means you have to come back and you have to play the intersection. Probably would be the place you would go is in the intersection. We used to have a great club called the Orbit Room that has now shut down. That was a really old club, and a lot of great bands played there. But It's a little bit like Machine Shop vibe, you know, that kind of like old club that's been around forever. But they closed down, and the Intersection is a great club too. So you guys need to come. Anyway, last thing you want to tell your fans?
Thank you for the support over the years, and we appreciate fans old and new, and tried and true, and black and blue, and
I'm taking you guys home with me. Like, seriously. You guys, like, are awesome. I'm like, seriously. Can I take you home with me? You're so...
Just don't give me milk.
He'll come home with me, but as long as there's lactate milk in the refrigerator.
yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Well, I've really enjoyed talking to you guys. I enjoyed coming up and seeing your set. And thank you for talking to Rock Life today, and for being at Upheaval Festival. You were one of the most amazing bands here, so I really loved it. All right, thank you.